Across the sands of time, whispers of her name echo through the ages. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Her story, a tapestry woven from power, love, and ultimately, tragedy. Yet, Cleopatra's life was far more intricate than popular culture often portrays. Join me as we separate fact from fiction and delve into the remarkable life of Cleopatra, a queen whose influence continues to resonate even today. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra's lineage wasn't rooted in the Nile River Valley, but rather, a land thousands of miles away, in the ancient kingdom of Macedonia. She was a descendant of Ptolemy I Soter, a Macedonian general in the army of Alexander the Great, one of history's most legendary conquerors. When Alexander's vast empire fractured, Ptolemy seized control of Egypt, establishing a dynasty that would rule for nearly 3 centuries, blending Macedonian and Egyptian traditions. Cleopatra, the last of this Ptolemaic line, inherited a kingdom steeped in tradition, yet grappling with internal strife and the looming threat of Rome. Though Macedonian by blood, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian culture, a strategic move to solidify her claim to the throne and win the loyalty of her people. She learned the Egyptian language, becoming the first Ptolemaic ruler to do so fluently, a significant gesture of respect and unity. She presented herself as the embodiment of the goddess Isis, embracing Egyptian religious practices and iconography. This fusion of cultures, this delicate dance between her Macedonian heritage and her adopted Egyptian identity, would define her reign and legacy. Cleopatra's story is a testament to the fluidity of identity, a reminder that the lines of heritage are rarely clearly drawn, often blending and evolving over time. Imagine the bustling streets of Alexandria, a melting pot of cultures where Greeks, Egyptians, and Romans coexisted, sharing ideas and traditions. Cleopatra's reign marked the final chapter in the Ptolemaic dynasty, a dynasty that had ruled Egypt for nearly 3 centuries, leaving an indelible mark on history. Her ability to navigate these challenges speaks volumes about her political acumen and adaptability. By embracing Egyptian customs and beliefs, she secured her place in the hearts and minds of her subjects, ensuring her legacy would endure through the ages. Cleopatra's allure extended far beyond her legendary beauty. She possessed a keen intellect, a thirst for knowledge that set her apart from many rulers of her time. Fluent in 9 languages, she navigated the complexities of international diplomacy with ease. Imagine Cleopatra in the Royal Library of Alexandria, surrounded by scrolls containing the accumulated wisdom of the ancient world. Her thirst for knowledge was insatiable. From Greek philosophy to Egyptian astronomy, she immersed herself in a world of ideas, engaging in lively debates with scholars and advisors. This intellectual curiosity wasn't merely a pastime, it was a strategic advantage. Cleopatra understood that knowledge was power, and she wielded it masterfully. Her ability to converse with foreign dignitaries in their native tongues, to grasp the nuances of their cultures, made her a formidable negotiator on the world stage. Beyond languages, Cleopatra was also well-versed in mathematics, philosophy, and the arts. She was a patron of the arts and sciences, attracting some of the greatest minds of the era to her court. While history often focuses on her romantic entanglements, it is essential to remember that Cleopatra was a woman of substance and intellect. She challenged the traditional roles assigned to women in antiquity, proving that intelligence, wit, and strategic thinking were not exclusive to men. Cleopatra's legacy is a testament to the power of a sharp mind in a world often ruled by brute force. The Roman Republic, with its legions of disciplined soldiers and insatiable hunger for expansion, cast a long shadow over Egypt. The power dynamics of the ancient world were shifting rapidly. Cleopatra, acutely aware of the threat Rome posed, knew that her kingdom's survival hinged on securing powerful alliances. She was a shrewd and strategic ruler. Enter Julius Caesar, a Roman general and statesman who would forever alter the course of history. His ambitions were as vast as the empire he sought to control. Their meeting in Alexandria in 48 BC was a clash of civilizations, a meeting of 2 of the most powerful figures of their time. It was a pivotal moment in history. Cleopatra, according to legend, smuggled herself into Caesar's presence rolled up in a carpet. This daring act was emblematic of her boldness. Whether true or embellished, the story highlights her audacity and her willingness to take risks to secure her kingdom's future. She was not one to shy away from danger. Caesar, captivated by Cleopatra's intelligence and charm, formed an alliance with her, helping to quell a rebellion and secure her position on the throne. This alliance was crucial for both their ambitions. Their relationship, however, transcended mere political expediency. It blossomed into a passionate love affair, resulting in the birth of their son Caesarion. This union further solidified their bond. This alliance with Caesar brought stability to Egypt, but it also sowed the seeds of future conflict. The political landscape was ever-changing. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra found herself once again at a crossroads. The stability she had worked so hard to achieve was threatened. The Roman world was plunged into turmoil, with various factions vying for power. The power vacuum left by Caesar's death created chaos. Cleopatra set her sights on Mark Antony, one of Caesar's most trusted generals. Antony was a key player in the unfolding drama. Their meeting, orchestrated with theatrical flair, cemented a new alliance, one that would pit them against Caesar's heir, Octavian. The stakes were higher than ever. Cleopatra and Antony's relationship was a complex tapestry of love, political ambition, and mutual respect. Their story would become legendary. Cleopatra's reign was not solely defined by political maneuvering and romantic alliances. She was a shrewd administrator, deeply involved in the economic well-being of her kingdom. Egypt, under her rule, was not just a breadbasket for Rome, but a thriving economic powerhouse. Cleopatra understood the importance of trade and took steps to expand Egypt's commercial reach. She established trade routes with India and the Arabian Peninsula, bringing in exotic goods and bolstering the kingdom's coffers. Recognizing the importance of innovation, Cleopatra invested in infrastructure projects, improving irrigation systems, and encouraging the development of new agricultural techniques. Cleopatra also reformed Egypt's currency, introducing standardized coinage to stabilize the economy and facilitate trade. Her economic policies, though often overshadowed by her political maneuvering, were instrumental in maintaining Egypt's prosperity during a time of great upheaval. Cleopatra's reign saw the development of new industries, such as perfume and textile production, further diversifying the Egyptian economy. She also recognized the importance of education and established schools and libraries, fostering a culture of learning and innovation. Cleopatra's vision for Egypt extended beyond mere survival. She sought to restore Egypt to its former glory, not just as a military power, but as a center of commerce, culture, and intellectual pursuit. The year is 30 BC, a pivotal moment in ancient history. Octavian's forces have cornered Cleopatra and Antony in Alexandria, the heart of their dwindling power. Facing inevitable defeat, Antony, in a tragic turn of events, takes his own life, unable to bear the thought of capture. Cleopatra, now a prisoner in her own palace, faced a grim choice: submit to Octavian's humiliation or choose her own fate, a decision that would echo through history. Legend tells us that Cleopatra, unwilling to be paraded through the streets of Rome as a trophy of war, chose a dramatic end, one befitting her royal stature. The story goes that she held a venomous asp, an Egyptian cobra, to her breast, allowing its deadly venom to take her life, a final act of defiance. While the exact circumstances of her death remain shrouded in mystery, the image of Cleopatra, defiant in the face of defeat, has captivated imaginations for centuries, inspiring countless retellings. Was it the bite of an asp, a potent symbol of Egyptian royalty, or did she succumb to a more subtle poison? A mystery that continues to intrigue. The truth, lost to the sands of time, has fueled countless theories and debates among historians, each adding layers to her enigmatic story. Regardless of the method, Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty, extinguishing the last embers of ancient Egyptian independence, a significant turning point in history. Egypt, once a beacon of civilization, became just another province in the ever-expanding Roman Empire, a shadow of its former glory. Cleopatra's death, though a tragedy, solidified her legendary status, ensuring her story would be told for millennia. She became a symbol of resistance against tyranny, a queen who chose death over subjugation, embodying the spirit of defiance. Her story serves as a reminder that history is written by the victors, and that behind every great legend lies a human being of extraordinary depth and complexity, whose life and choices continue to resonate. Cleopatra's life, though tragically cut short, continues to resonate with us today, a testament to her enduring legacy. Cleopatra's story, a whirlwind of power, love, and tragedy, continues to captivate us millennia later. She was more than just a beautiful face. She was a shrewd ruler, a skilled diplomat, and a woman who challenged the conventions of her time. From the bustling streets of Alexandria to the halls of Roman power, Cleopatra left her mark on the ancient world. Her story reminds us that history is not just a collection of dates and names, but a tapestry woven from the lives of remarkable individuals who dared to challenge fate itself.